Alive and Kicking is an African social enterprise that manufactures sports balls. Based on the principle that trade will help communities in long term, they have grown from a single store in Nairobi, across Kenya, and to as far as Zambia and Ghana.
Alive and Kicking is a social enterprise. It's limited by guarantee. We have no share capital, and we do this because we want to create employment, and at the same time we're also trying to create accessibility to sporting material for Kenyan youth to be a bit easier than it is currently.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, and Alive and Kicking is on that journey already with the intention of ensuring that a large number of people know what they do and associate the balls they see in their communities with their company.
Our clientele is mostly NGOs, schools, corporates, and to a very small extent government of Kenya. We've worked with Safaricom Sakata Ball, Coca-Cola. We also have tournaments for Alive and Kicking, which we then go out to schools, train people about awareness in terms of health issues such as HIV, AIDS, malaria, TB. And at the same time, we also teach them how to play football, but at the same time addressing the needs in terms of health.
In trying to meet its objectives, any enterprise will face several challenges, and as Richard Gitero tells us, like his footballs, it hasn't been all seamless teaching in running the business.
Our biggest challenge has been the fact that we're in a rental facility in the last 10 years, and our lease agreement does have an annual increase in terms of rent, which then adversely affects our prices, which then directly changes our sales. So we've been trying to see if it's possible to actually get a permanent residence, whereby we'll be in control of the development of that property, and also in terms of what we then be able to charge our footballs will not be affected so much by the cost or the value of what's required to set tenancy there.
Despite the challenges, what are the measures Alive and Kicking has put in place to counter them?
In terms of trying to address that, we've been in conversation with a number of leather processing manufacturers in Kenya, looking to see if they can be able to produce the quantity and also the quality of leather we require for our purposes. We're also trying to discuss with corporate Kenya and also the government in Kenya to see if it's possible to get to more people who require footballs instead of having to buy imports to further their sporting activities in Kenya.
Out of his experience, what are some of the key issues to look out for by those willing to venture into entrepreneurship?
You need to have a proper business plan, and a business plan that basically sets out exactly what you need to do and how do you want that addressed. Because if you do not have a business plan that addresses that, then it becomes a challenge for you to then go out and get to people who want to fund you or who want to work with you, because they're not exactly sure if you are a proper destination for their funds.